Continuing my bird species studies, this time I focused on New World quail. This family includes 34 species divided into 10 genera. I decided to illustrate one species from each genus. For genera with only one species, the choice was simple. However, for those with multiple species, I selected the ones I found most interesting to draw. New World quail are a diverse family of small ground-dwelling birds native exclusively to the Americas. They are characterized by their plump, rounded bodies, short tails, and strong legs adapted for running and foraging. Visually, many species are known for their striking head plumes or crests, intricate feather patterns, and often vibrant coloration, which aid in camouflage within their diverse habitats ranging from deserts and grasslands to forests. Unlike Old World quail, they are not migratory, preferring to remain hidden in dense cover. They are a popular subject in wildlife art due to their distinctive charismatic appearance. The first one I'm drawing is the elegant quail. It is a striking New World species native to Mexico. It is recognizable by its long, straight golden brown head plume which curves gracefully. The male features a handsome patterned face with delicate streaking and a bold black bib contrasting sharply with its otherwise subtle gray and brown plumage. The feathers on its flanks display beautiful scaly pattern, offering both camouflage and ornamental appeal. This ground-dwelling bird possesses a refined silhouette embodying the grace and understated beauty of the quail family, so it was a nice start for me for this page. Then I moved on with a head study of the crested bobwhite. There were a few species of bobwhites, and I chose the crested one because of the crest. I thought it would make a nice head study. It is a small, charismatic bird native to Central and South America, distinctive for the short, spiky crest atop its head. This species exhibits a striking, often rufous or mottled brown plumage that provides excellent camouflage in its dry scrub and grassland habitats. Unlike many quail, the crest is present in both sexes, though slightly less prominent in females. Males feature bold, contrasting facial patterns. As a ground-dwelling bird, it forages for seeds and insects. Its visual appeal and uniqueness is offering inspiration for textured details and expressive character silhouettes, so I'm looking forward to use all these for different projects. This one I'm trying to draw is the Montezuma quail, also known as the harlequin quail. It stands out within the New World quail family for its striking and unconventional appearance. Native to the mountainous regions of Mexico and the southwestern United States, the male is recognizable for its dramatic, boldly patterned face. This harlequin mask features a black face punctuated by stark white stripes and an elaborate, slightly flattened crest. This visual dichotomy, a highly ornate head set against a more subtle mottled brown body, is unique among quail and provides rich inspiration for design. Unlike many other species, they forage by digging, a habit aided by their large, strong feet, which adds to their distinctive, ground-focused character. This blend of bold visual display and quite specialized behavior makes them a fascinating subject to study. The next head study I did was of the singing quail, a species native to the highlands of Mexico and Central America. This small quail is most famous not for its appearance, but for its remarkably complex and prolonged vocalizations. The bird's song is one of the most elaborate among all New World quails, but it also features a muted, earthy palette of mottled browns and grays, designed for camouflage on the forest floor. Although its head lacks the flamboyant crest of many relatives, I found its soft, rounded silhouette and alert eye to be a study in understated elegance. For design inspiration, the singing quail offers different perspectives, a quiet, camouflaged form, hiding an exceptionally loud and intricate internal life, perfect for inspiring characters or creatures defined by hidden talents or surprising inner complexity. This head study was really quick, but I still tried to focus on capturing the subtle texture of its feathers and the expressive quality of its profile. This one is the chestnut wood quail. It is native to the dense forests of Colombia. I chose this species for a full-body illustration because I liked it for its rich, dynamic color palette, which offers a beautiful study in warm tones. This bird is characterized by its deep, vibrant chestnut red underparts, a striking hue that contrasts dramatically with its dark brown, finely modeled upper body. The male's face often features bold black and white markings, adding a graphic element to the otherwise soft, earthy coloring. Its overall appearance is inspiring in natural design, blending intense color with intricate camouflage textures. Then I turned my attention to the buffy-crowned wood partridge. It is native to Central America, and for this head study, I was drawn to its charismatic, highly ornate features, which contrast sharply with the more subtle quails on this page. Its most notable trait is the distinct buffy white supercilium, the eyebrow that arches over the eye, creating a striking contrast against the darker face and crown. This bird possesses a delicate fan-like crest, and it can raise, giving it an expressive, alert personality. Its subtle gray-brown coloring, punctuated by the bold head markings, offer a perfect study in visual balance, a quiet body form that highlights the drama and elegance of its facial structure. Maybe this distinct head could inspire an aristocratic character or an ancient ceremonial mask design. I also drew the mountain quail. It is the largest and arguably most visually striking quail species in North America, native to the mountainous brush and forest regions along the Pacific coast. Unlike its desert relatives, this species thrives in high elevation habitats, often enduring snow. A standout feature is its long, straight black head plume, which sweeps dramatically back, giving it a regal silhouette. Its plumage is a beautiful study in contrast, a rich chestnut throat and flanks with bold white barring, set against a subtle slate gray and bluish body. This coloration provides excellent camouflage for forest understory. From a design perspective, the mountain quail's distinct shape and color palette are inspirational. Its bold patterns and striking plume offer ideas for warrior or sentinel-like character designs, while its resilience in high, rugged terrain makes it a perfect symbol for endurance and quiet majesty for world building. Another head study was for the stone partridge. Interestingly, it is an African species. Despite its name, this bird is not a true partridge but belongs to its own genus, and its appearance reflects a life adapted to rocky, arid terrain. The study centered on its head, notable for the subtle yet effective camouflage. I tried to capture the warm, rufous brown crown and neck. There is a texture that mimics sun-dappled rocks. The overall effect it has is of quiet resilience, like an understated toughness or a deep connection to a rugged landscape. I wish I studied more on this head, but at this point I think I started to get a bit tired. And in a very quick study, I painted the banded quail. It is a small, unique New World quail endemic to Mexico. Its appearance is highly distinctive. A prominent rufous crest tops the head, and its body is marked by bold, dark banding across the chest and flanks, contrasting with a subtle brown and gray plumage. Unlike many other quails, its long legs and tail give it a slender, less rounded silhouette, making it appear more elegant. As a ground-dwelling bird, it favors arid scrublands and thorny thickets. This combination of a charismatic crest and graphic banding makes the banded quail an excellent reference for stylized visual studies, maybe costume design, because it offers a blend of sharp detail and graceful form. But this was towards the end of the page, and I believe it was my weakest attempt. I suspect I was tired and didn't fully capture the pattern, so I may revisit this study later. So, as my last species of this page, I drew the tawny-faced quail. It is a small, elusive New World quail found in the dense humid forests of Central and South America. It is distinctive for its striking sexual dimorphism. The male sports a vibrant tawny or reddish-orange face and throat, contrasting with a dark crown and subtle barred plumage. This bold facial coloring makes it visually unique among its relatives. The female, in contrast, is more cryptically colored, displaying mottled brown and black barring across her body. I guess I chose the male for, again, a very quick head study. I wish I could look at a species and understand immediately the sex of the bird, but I guess since the male birds are more ornate, I'm mostly choosing to paint them. This is a messy and rewarding journey of learning how to see and understand, but this page turned out to be okay. I think I chose the right species to represent their genera, but I don't really know much about these animals, but I'm making progress. I feel I started to get an understanding of the bird's forms, and I think this will eventually help me to create with more confidence and depth. Especially these were nice inspiration for creature design, and there were many different ideas for costume design like patterns, fur feathers, headpieces, crests. So I really had fun working with the New World quail, and I'm looking forward for my next study, and I hope to see you soon with new species drawings.